I accidentally shorted this battery charger because it's actually meant for 120 volts, but my main power output is 240. So now this thing is not working anymore. So I wanted to try to open this, but it seems very difficult. I think it's been all glued all down. So I thought of probably using the laptop charger. So I found a laptop charger which is of output 19 volt, whereas this one actually requires an 18 volt. Okay, and this is rated at 4.74 ampere. So I was hoping that with this I can actually charge the Ryobi battery through here. I'll probably cut this off, join it, and then we'll try to test whether this thing works. Okay, now I have this wire stripper. If you don't have this wire stripper, you can actually use this scissors to cut the insulator and then expose the wire. So what I'm going to do right now is just to test whether this thing will work. Okay, now I want to determine which one of these lead wires are actually belonging to either the negative or the positive. So I'm doing a continuity test using this multimeter. So from this multimeter, I already set to continuity position. So one end I will put this one of this wire, the other end I will place here. So for this one, there's none. So I'll do on the other one, the other wire. Place on the positive, none. I place on the negative. So it lights up. So this shows that this one is actually connected to the negative. So I take my pen and color this to show that this negative to the negative. Okay. Now it's time to test. So I'm connecting up the wires together. So this will go to here and this will go to here. So this is actually my temporary measure to see whether if I were to place the battery inside, it will actually work or not. Okay, place them apart so that they won't touch each other. Okay, I've plugged in the other end of the cable to the mains, and now I'm going to switch it on. Okay, good. Now you can see that there's a light. Okay, there's a light. So what I can do now is to put in the battery to see whether this thing will charge. See, it's blinking. So this shows that this will work. So the next step is actually to permanently connect both ends together so that you can make this proper use of this and be safe to use this connection. Okay, I'm going to now connect these two wires together using this butt connector. So this is the negative, and this is also the negative. So just to ensure that they are actually in line. So sometimes it's kind of difficult to actually do this. Okay, I got one end done. Okay, this thing came off. So let's put it back. And let's seal this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, gotten this. And now for the other one, the other side. You feel that this one is not tight enough, but there's some movement, you can still trim harder to make sure this cable doesn't come off. Okay, there's still some play here. So what I'm gonna do is to do the other side to make it tighter. This one. Okay, now for the other one. Okay. Alright, this will do. Now before I tape this using a black tape, I shall test again to see whether the light still goes on. Now on, there it goes. Charging. Yes, it works. And then let's finish off this portion with a tip. Switch off the power. Okay. So I'm just going to tape this to make sure that it's insulated, and in case if there's any water being sprinkled or drop into this, will not cause any major problems to the connection. Another round. I think when you do this, you actually have to stretch the black tape so that there will not be any loose or any gap in between. Right, I'm done. So this thing is good to go. What you have is a laptop. The charge is 18 volt power charger using the mains. This is 240 volt to what used to be a supplied by 120 volt. So this old one, you can throw it away. Thank you.